Wow. Well, give credit. I thought David Adelman did a hell of a job. I give him his credit. I said it last year. I'll say it again. David Adelman's the head coach, just waiting for his opportunity, for somebody to give him a chance. You know, he's a son of a Hall of Fame coach, and he's been tremendous for me and this team for many years now. So I think DA, the entire coaching staff, deserve a ton of credit. And then the players deserve so much. You know, obviously I got thrown out. Nikola, I think he was concerned about my well-being, wanted to come back and check on me. And but they just stood the course. You know what I mean? I thought our defense really stepped up when it needed to. The Reggie and KCP were huge down the stretch. Christian off the bench. You know, everybody stepped up and made plays to help us get this win. And you knew something had to give. They've lost 11 in a row. We had lost 2 in a row. And you're really, really proud of our guys for finding a way to fight through, considering everything going on within this game.
Were you and Nikola just watching together in a room then for the second half? Or?
Yeah, I move around. I just can't sit there. You know, I was in the back room, the training room, the locker room, and if they went on a run, I'd go to a different room to see if I could switch the mojo up a little bit. But, yeah, at the end, me, Nikola, Vlatko, we were all in the locker room. Reggie missed the first free throw, and there were some not very nice words being said. And then he made the next one to make it a 4-point game. But, you know, Reggie was, as I mentioned earlier, him and the KCP, the player of the game defensively. Reggie gets beat off the bounce, and KCP comes over to trap the box and goes up and uses a rule of verticality, defending without fouling. We come up with the ball. That was a huge play, and that's what makes KCP such a great defender, is that he can do it on the ball, and that was a help situation where he stepped up. But once again, character win. That's what I'd say, character win.
The ejection, it looked like you leaned back to watch the replay of the Strother foul. Did you decide that you wanted to get ejected, or was it just accidental emotions sort of getting the best of you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to get too much into that. You know, I thought Julian, you know, we teach our guys be first to the floor. First to the floor, win the 50-50 battle. And I felt in that play right there, I felt Julian was first to the floor, doing exactly what we were asking him to do. So I give Julian credit for trying to fight for that loose ball. But you know, the officiating is the officiating, and we move on and we get ready to go to Orlando.
Aside from the play at the end, it seemed like the interior defense held up on 3 or 4 straight possessions at the end. It's sort of another example of just clutch defense for that group. What is it about these late game situations that's sort of allowing guys to rise to that occasion right now?
Well, I think experience for a lot of our guys, especially the guys that were out there, you know, been in big games before, and understand if you're going to win a one-possession game on the road, you have to get timely stops. You have to get timely rebounds. And we were putting them on the free throw line quite a bit. We were leaving our feet on shot fakes by Cunningham. So obviously there's still a lot we can clean up. But you know, David Adelman called a timeout, drew up a great ATO, got Reggie a backdoor cut for an N1. That was a great play design by Adelman. And then the other guys down there, just KCP, AG, Michael, Reggie, CB, those guys just understood the importance of getting stops down the stretch, and they came through.
How tough is it? You lose Nikola, and he's so much for you guys. Pass and offense, point to center, whatever he's doing. To Nelson, that element is gone. To get other guys to slide in there and still have continuity with the offense.
Well, that was one of the best stats of the game, is that we still had 30 assists. You know, and you think about that without Nikola playing. Nikola played 15 minutes tonight, and he's the guy that we play through, and he's our distributor. You know, he's our, you know, our centerpiece in everything we do. You know, so for Aaron to get 7 assists, for KCP to get 3, for Reggie to get 6, and we had a lot of guys off the bench. I thought the bench was pretty good tonight. That's how we play. So if a guy goes down, we still want to have the same mindset. Obviously, we don't have another Nicole on our bench. We don't have another Jamal Murray on our bench, but you need guys to step up and just to be the best version of themselves within what we do. And tonight, I think we had quite a few guys step up and do that for us.
Are you hoping this can be a cornerstone win, kind of like that Murray step-back winner in Portland last year?
Yeah, I mean, it's when you have no Jamal and you have no Nikola for the majority of the game, you need guys to step up and not be afraid of the opportunity, not be afraid of the moment given to them. And I know that's a young team over there. They're trying to find their way, but we have a lot of young guys playing too. And, to get 15 points, 6 rebounds off the bench from CB, hopefully we can just build some confidence. We have a chance to still be over 500 on this road trip. And that's our challenge as we move forward. But anytime after you lose 2 in a row, you get a win by any means, it always feels good, and hopefully you can build on it.
Reggie promised you he would make the free throw next time. I guess it was the Clippers game. Did he say anything to you this time?
No, he just came up to me and thanked me. He was like, I think sometimes when you get kicked out, your players, they appreciate you just kind of battling for them, fighting for them. I apologize to them at halftime. I never want to leave our players out there, but Reggie was tremendous tonight. He's really good against teams that he used to play for. Did he play for Orlando? I don't know. But it was great. It was a good win. So now we got to go down and do it again against a very good, very young, very talented Orlando Magic team.
When you were in the room with Nikola, what was it like to watch a game more like that you're not involved in?
It's hard.
Like, is he saying things? Is he?
Oh yeah, no. Like Nikola and I are like kindred spirits, man. And I tell all of our players, I said, listen, you guys are all a lot smarter than I am. I said, don't ever get into coaching. I mean, it is just an insane business. And watching it on TV, like during the game, you see things, but when you're watching it on TV, you see everything. And it's hard to watch. I'll just leave it at that. It's hard to watch, but it's great to watch a win. And when you make a good play, we're pumping our fists, we're excited, we're hugging. And when you don't make a good play, I'm cursing in Serbian. How about that? So I'll leave it at that.
Do you know a bunch of words?
I do. I've been with them 9 years.